This is where a lot of the unfaithful partners kind of roll their eyes like, oh my God, another person wants to talk about my childhood. Yeah, I am another person that wants to talk about your childhood. But I want to talk about it not from, oh, tell me all the things your parents did to screw you up. No, I want to talk about what patterns did you learn in childhood? Because it's those patterns that kept you on a destructive path. It's those patterns that led you to break your own moral compass. I haven't met one unfaithful partner yet who said, Beth, I walked down the aisle. I couldn't wait to cheat on my wife. I haven't met one yet. Every unfaithful partner that I have worked with vowed to be faithful, wanted to be faithful, thought they would be faithful, but ended up on a path of infidelity. Every single one. Like I said, I haven't met one that like couldn't wait to get married and then have an affair. No. So there's a reason for that. And that reason is rooted deep in patterns, life patterns. So yeah, we're going to talk about childhood, but not that context. The context is going to be what patterns? Where did you learn certain things from? Where did you learn what certain roles are? What a wife's role is, a husband's role, a mother's role, a father's role, an uncle's role, whatever. Where did you learn? None of us got out of childhood. None of us got out of childhood without learning something about ourselves. None of us got out of childhood without a personality. None of us got out of childhood without characteristics. I became a people pleaser. Why? Well, that's kind of how I grew up. I became a perfectionist. Why? Well, that's kind of how I grew up, right? We all grew up and then took on certain characteristics, certain personalities as adults. They were not implanted. We didn't turn 18 and then get this personality implanted into our brain. I mean, maybe someday with all this AI stuff, maybe it'll happen. But so far, we all had to go through childhood to gain our personalities. So when I'm working with unfaithful partners, that's what I'm dealing with, right? Yes, childhood, but not in that context. So the unfaithful partner has to understand betrayal trauma and start to understand the core why. That core why has to be before the couple even met. We have to start digging out what's the patterning here. Affairs don't just start. There's a lead up, there's patterning, there's something, there's need for validation, there's something else going on, and there was lead ups to it. And that's what I try to help unfaithful partners uncover.